Like a current one, in the spirit of the season, the current one is, well, so who's coming for Christmas? Who's not coming for Christmas? What do you want to do for Christmas? What don't you want to do for Christmas? And, you know, for me, I wanted one thing. Oh, yeah, it's our first Christmas as parents. I want us to do it like this. And he's like, oh, why can't everyone just come? It's our first Christmas in our new house. Let everyone come. I'm like, no. Okay. But that's the thing. We're very different. Back to that word, different by design and different in thought process. So to me, it just was not like, why would we have everyone as on our first Christmas as parents? You know, my mindset was...
For me, men just don't follow the whole thought process through. They don't. And this is what, talking about my own husband, he just doesn't follow it through. It's like, okay, let's just do this. Have you actually thought about this?
Is there a manual for this?
There doesn't really need to be a manual. If your
you
partner...
can't follow something if there's no... This is the thing. If you say, and I'm sorry to interject, if you say that men don't follow the thought process, this is a thought process based or according to how you see it. Now, I might be sat here as your husband thinking, why can't women just follow the thought process through?
But
it's two different thought
But
processes.
as women, we communicate it. Men don't. And that is the biggest issue I have with my husband.
I partly agree. I think when it comes to certain things, we don't talk about it. And this is something that we should improve on. And I believe the 21st century man is working on improving that. However, when you speak two different languages, how do you, if I'm speaking Japanese and you're speaking Arabic, how do we, you might be saying the same things, but we're not understanding each other. So the important thing is to find a way to discuss in tandem and to have a you know, to, if you like, find a third language that's very basic that you can both kind of you know, follow and be able to come to an agreement on certain things. If that doesn't exist, it's always going to be heads bashing against each other.
Yeah.
So I quite agree with the having a conversation and all of that. And you did ask about a manual. Now, I think, and again, I'm just devil's advocate here, playing devil's advocate. In a relationship, and it doesn't even have to be a marriage, in a relationship where two people have come together and agreed to live together, right? There isn't a manual, because it's probably marriage, as an example, is probably the most fraudulent contract you've ever signed in your life. You're signing your life away without even reading the terms and conditions. You don't even know what the terms and conditions. You build, you unravel things as you go, and you find that you're stuck. There's no cool-off period. There is no, there is no warranty. There's no manufacturer.
There's no faulty
reset. You know what I mean? You can't return guarantee. You buy it, you sign, that's your life gone. For the ones who, I don't know if I'd say they're brave enough, they're able to say, I'm going to return your item back to you.